Hello everyone. Today we are going to be talking about how our homeschool year is going thus far. Today is a collaboration hosted by myself and Davene over at Calm in the Chaos Homeschool. So I'm going to link her channel in the playlist down below. Make sure you go and check those two things out when you're done with this video. So we're going to start with what is working so far. So if you have been following me for a little bit, you know that we decided to start our school year in like mid-July with a unit study from Gather Round. The kids had chosen creepy crawlies and they had so much fun learning about all of the really creepy bugs that this world has. And it was really fun for me too, and it just it made learning fun. And we didn't do every single thing like every single day that the lesson had. Like we would always read the lessons, but I wanted to step into the homeschool year in like a fun, approachable, low stress way. So while I had them do some of the activities and the writing and all of like the independent work, I didn't have them do every single thing every single day, just because I wanted it to be a pleasant experience after having a few months off from schoolwork. And then we started our actual curriculum books in mid-August, and that was going really, really well. But even with that, we didn't step into everything all at once. We started with our Bible work every day, our math and language arts, and then as the weeks progressed, I added in history and science until, like we just kind of built upon the successes of the week. And that's what I love about homeschooling, is just having the freedom to work in subjects as you see fit. And that was such a great way to step into the new school year, and that was something that really, really worked for us. The next thing that's working for us is the Good and the Beautiful. I was so stressed when we decided to change curriculums at the end of last year, and I was set on the Good and the Beautiful, but when something is brand new and you're not sure if it's going to work out or not, there can be that fear. And the kids have really taken to it, and I'm so, so happy. The only thing that my son does not necessarily care for is the spelling and writing workshop, but he really does need work on spelling. So there's some point where you just have to compromise and do the hard things, and so he's definitely learning that right now. But I think it's a good lesson to learn that, not everything we have to do is going to be enjoyable, but that doesn't mean that we don't do it. I am trying to find ways to make it enjoyable for him. So if you guys have any tips on that, then as always, link them below. But that's some of the things that have been working for us. The next thing is the flexibility that homeschool has. I am so grateful for that. If you guys saw my community post a little over a week ago, you know that we suffered a loss, and it has been a very traumatic loss for me, and thank God for homeschooling is all I can say, because we have been able to grieve together as a family. And we have been able to have that time and that space away from people to grieve. And it's been a blessing in the hardships, in the trials. And I don't want to make this collaboration sad, so I'm just going to stop there, and I'll talk a little bit more about homeschooling through grief, maybe in a few weeks when I can do it without ugly crying on camera. But the things that are not working for us, you guys, I was so excited about this curriculum. My nerd heart was like, oh, chemistry? Let's blow things up. Let's have fun. Let's make science exciting. And this is a wonderful, we were using Apologia's exploring creation through chemistry and physics, but this is not working for us. We got through the first lesson, and while I loved it, and while it is a solid science curriculum, it is not, it might say that it's good for like the lower elementary grades, and maybe for some children that is true, but for my children, I feel like it's too textbooky. And so we decided to ditch it. so we're not using this anymore. So, you know, we got to the first day of using this and we're like, yeah, we're not using this again. That's not to say that it's not a great curriculum. I really do think that it is, especially if you want to have a good foundation in chemistry and, you know, all things science. It's really, really wonderful. But we are changing to Beautiful Feet books, history through science. That is a 4th through 6th grade curriculum, but I think my little one, my kindergartner, she'll do great with that because she really loves reading and she learns a lot when we have our, you know, learning through literature curriculum. So I think that even though it's like a higher grade level, I think she's gonna do fine with that. At least I'm hoping. So if you are interested in checking out History of Science, I will have an unboxing coming up on that soon. And that is it. How is your year going? What are some of the things that are working for you? What are some of the things that are not working for you? Are you already changing curriculums like us? Let me know down below. I would love to hear how everything is going. Don't forget to check out that playlist. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Hit that red subscribe button, and I'll see you again later. Bye.